Good evening and welcome to the Ramblers Sports Network. We are live in the wheelhouse for a huge game tonight, Brew. I'm Andy Bryant. This is Ryan Brubaker, as you know, and we are here for Lake Michigan huge conference matchup between the 10-1 Ramblers and the 8-1 Gladiators from Traverse City St. Francis. So this is a huge matchup for the conference, and I'll tell you right now, this is set up perfect for a great Tuesday night. I wish it was a Friday night game, but it's a great Tuesday night here in the wheelhouse, and we got it in the wheelhouse. The Ramble Rowdies are all decked out in camo, and I was a little worried during the JV game that they weren't filling in, but they have filled out nicely. The crowd looks pretty good. What do you think?
We're getting here. It's getting busy. Hey, not only do we have a great game tonight, we got another big one Friday. So
that's right.
We win
that's
twice
right.
this week. Coach.
We got two broadcasts this week. It's two great games here in the conference. So this is going to be an exciting one here tonight, and this is going to be a great test for the Ramblers because in Traverse City, they are the real deal. And
they are.
They are 8-1 right now. They got one loss against a solid Grand Haven team.
Yep.
So that's their only loss. So this is going to be a great test for the Ramblers. I know Coach Calcaterra has got the boys ready. He told me multiple times today, we can't prepare anymore.
Yeah.
They've done everything I've asked as far as prep work and studying these guys. So they just got to do it. All right. So
we just got to come out ready, man.
And that's the thing. They
come
just got to do
firing.
it. Well, let's take a look at the keys to the game here before we get started, so we can focus a little bit on this. But this is going to be one of the better games of the season, and when these kids get this kind of test this early, this is going to be good for district play. Yeah, that's always a good test for district play. But
this is the one you circle on the schedule every year right here, Andy.
That's
this
right, and it's Traverse City St. Francis, right? So you know that Boyne City is going to be up and playing hard. You know that everybody's got a history with Traverse City St. Francis. So here's a look at the keys right here. This is one of them right here that they have put into work, and Coach Calcaterra has been saying that. These kids are prepared. They're ready to go. They know the game plan. They've done all the scouting, so they are ready to go. They just got to capitalize when the opportunity is there. They got a great opportunity here tonight. The next one, they do have to play hard. They cannot leave anything out against Traverse City St. Francis. This team is solid. They're big. They're strong. They can shoot. They can dunk. They can do all of it. You got to be able to play hard at all times. Next thing is they have to execute. They have that game plan. They have studied these guys. They know what they have to do, but they got to do it for 32 minutes. They cannot take any time off. And then the last thing, they have to be able to take a punch. They are going to get punched in the face right away, and they have got to be able to handle it. Don't get too high, don't get too low, don't get too far behind, but they have got to respond. And that's where the Rambler Rowdies hopefully are going to help them out. I know Traverse City cannot stand playing here because the wheelhouse is such a rocking place with the Rambler Rowdies. So I hope the Rambler Rowdies show up just as much as the players show up here tonight.
Hey, the Rowdies take it just as personal as the players. They'll be fired up tonight. It's going to be a great game.
They will. There's always bad blood between Traverse City St. Francis and just about everybody in the league. But Boyne City especially has a hard time with them because Boyne City usually right up there at top of the conference alongside Traverse City. So this has always been a dogfight.
Yep. And Andy, your third key to the game there was important to me is playing 32 minutes. We talked about this earlier today. You know, the last few games, I think we've come out a little flat. You know, the coaches talked about that in the paper. And tonight, we got to come out and play 32 minutes, starting right from minute 1.
The other thing about the 32 minutes is we need to have everybody on the floor contributing. We have got to have, it can't be a two-man show. It can't be just Alex Calcaterra, Mason Wilcox scoring. Yeah. Everybody's got to hit some shots. Everybody's got to contribute. That's Boyne City basketball.
That's right. We talked about that last broadcast, and hopefully that carries over to tonight. So big win on Charlevoix last week. And
boys are coming off that win on Charlevoix, and that was another rivalry game that they only beat them by 4 or 5 points. And that Charlevoix team played a scrappy game, and that's a good rivalry game. It was in Charlevoix. So these guys are looking to come out and play a little bit sharper than they did last Friday against Charlevoix. So, and what a test to do it here against Traverse City. Well, and as you know, Traverse City completely loaded, and from top to bottom. And number 1, Wyatt Nasadis, is all everything.
Yeah, he
is a specimen. He is.
And we watched him for 4 years down here, so we know him very well. We're happy to see him leave in these parts.
He's fun to watch, though. He is. Well, we're going to take it to Tom Clemens and your national anthem as we prepare for another big matchup here in the wheelhouse. All right, that was great. I see some of the 4th grade basketball team is here. We've got Ames Bryant, Wally Jewett, and Landon Utley over here. They're enjoying the game. This is a great game for the young kids to watch.
Absolutely. Love to see the pipeline in the building.
How fast this basketball game is played.
Yes, sir.
All right, take us to the starting lineups, bro.
All right, and visiting the Traverse City St. Francis High School varsity boys basketball team, head coach by Sean Finnegan, assistants Chuck Schwuba and Andrew Schwab. Starting at number 1, a senior, Wyatt Nasadis.
And he's all world, man. He's got everything going for him, so he's going to be the one to watch here tonight.
Starting a senior, number 3, Drew Braymeyer. Starting a senior, number 10, Henry Reinick. Starting a senior, number 13, Joey Donahue.
That's another one right there that's a solid man. He's going to be a tough matchup for Boyne City.
And lastly, starting a sophomore, number 23, John Hagelstein. And for your home Boyne City Ramblers, starting number 2, senior Jack Neer. Starting senior number 3, Jacob Johnson. Starting number 4, senior Mason Wilcox. Starting senior number 13, coach's son, Alex Calcaterra. And lastly, starting for your home team Ramblers, number 14, Gavin Hewitt.
Well, they got all seniors out there tonight, and they're going to need all that leadership and all that experience against this tough Traverse City team. So I'm excited to see these seniors and how they go at them one last time, huh?
Yeah, you know, it's a few years ago we were over there for football. These guys' 10th grade year, and we ended up winning that game. So I know it was only JV, but, man, it was something.
You just wanted to get that in there somewhere, didn't you?
Yes, sir. Hey, you know, they had a chance, man. That's a great memory. You know, anytime you can go there and even battle them and fight tough, it's a great show out.
Jacob Johnson going to go up against Braymeyer. The tip. Jacob Johnson's got to have a big game, and he wins the tip, but Nasadis runs it down, and they're going to start with Alex Calcaterra on Nasadis. And I talked to Alex today in the hallway and was saying, just stay out of foul trouble. They're going to mix and match a little bit on Nasadis, but they're starting obviously with size against size.
Boy, I like to see that matchup, Andy. That's going to be a good battle. And really, it comes down to who stays out of foul trouble there.
Donahue misses a little fadeaway there, and Jacob Johnson comes back with a rebound. And I tell you what, Donahue, you can't forget Donahue. That kid is a load. Here goes Wilcox with the speed. Kicks it out to Calcaterra in the paint. Gets bumped, and they're going to call it travel. That was close, but thought it was going to be a first foul on Nasadis. Debbie Higgins from Florida. Always get jealous when you guys tweet in from Florida. How much warmer it is down there, huh? Glad you're watching. It's got a great game here tonight in the Wheelhouse. There he goes. And that's going to be a charge.
Yes, sir.
And that is a great call.
Let's go.
Mason Wilcox starting the trend early, and that was one thing Coach Calcaterra wanted, was his boys to take a charge against these guys that are very charge prone because they're big and they come way downhill hard. And great job. One of the smallest guys out there, Mason Wilcox, steps inside and takes it from the freight train.
Great team defense. We're going to need to see that all night. And we know Nasadis likes to drive, so that was great heads-up defense by the whole team right there.
Well, that's one on him. Now they're trapping over in the corner on Jack Neer, and they force a bad pass, and here it goes out to Nasadis. Look out. And they got
him on another one.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Let's go. 2 fouls
Wilcox,
on number 1. Oh.
It's 2 on Nasadis, and Wilcox, again, he's so quick, he gets his body in the spot. And what a great start for Boyne City.
You know, we've talked multiple times about Wilcox being a great basketball player. He's a great football player. He's got quick feet, and he's an unbelievable baseball player.
The dude knows the game. He knows the game.
Let's go, Jack.
Neer for 3.
He got it! Let's go! Let's go, number 2.
That's huge. That is huge for the Rowdies.
Hey, we got more points than Nasadis fouls.
Well, Coach Calcaterra, again, had the scouting report on these guys, very much challenging his team to step in and take those charges, and he got 2 from Mason Wilcox right away. That was beautiful. Energy high for the Ramblers.
It is, and I think we got Nasadis a little bit.
Well, he's gonna take a little off now.
He's gonna be a little hesitant.
Yep. Got to be careful now. Digging on Hagelstein.
Oh.
Up to Braymeyer, the nice little floater, and that one doesn't go. That's going to be off of Braymeyer, and that's going to be Boyne City ball. And man, everything's going the right way for Boyne City right now.
And right now, Boyne City's fighting. They're hustling. They're being gritty. They're doing a great job as a whole team right now.
Reineck's going to put some full court pressure on Wilcox. Nasadis trying to go over the top to get that one, and man, Alex put on a show. Are you kidding me?
I didn't know if he had enough English, but it stayed there and dropped. Nice shot,
That
Alex.
came from his knees, didn't it? Brian Weir, Brian Skis, you're the man. Thank you. Those keys are hopefully happening here tonight.
Boy, you know, on that last drive, Alex, he had Hewitt out here on the three-point line. That was a great finish.
He can look out for his shooters as well to kick out. Braymeyer, nice little floater again, misses that one. Here's Hagelstein.
Nice.
Everybody thought there was a whistle, and they stopped, and Hagelstein just puts it back in.
Boy, I heard a squeak on the shoes, and
Yeah,
just like you
must
said,
have
I think everybody thought that was a whistle.
Everybody stopped. Oh, this is a great pass. Great pass.
There's a foul. Got him with the body.
It's all right.
Good call.
Staying strong, and Calcaterra, the man, underneath, finding a way.
Hey, we're coming out poised. Look, we're not playing nervous. You know, everybody seems their composure's great right now.
Right now, I'm pretty surprised at how many rebounds Boyne City's getting with the size of Traverse City St. Francis.
Jacob Johnson doing a great job down low, holding his own. Good job by Jack Neer, playing great defense. Up to Gavin Hewitt for
Get
two.
out of here. Are you kidding
go.
me? Look at this start by the Ramblers.
Wow.
Look at this start.
Oh, baby. This is how you dream it up right here, Coach.
Mercedes kicks it out.
Good job, defense.
And they missed it. Reineck had an open lane and just missed the layup. And you know what? That's not going to last. They're not going to miss those very much.
Nope, and that was a great rebound again by the quarterback, number 2, down low. Littlest guy out on the court right now, but he rebounds like the biggest guy.
And Hewitt takes it in there. Timeout.
Hey, let's
Timeout,
go.
Traverse City. Let's go. Let's get the crowd into it here.
And it is loud here tonight. This is amazing.
Get the crowd. There's the Rambler Rowdies. Well, you look at here, we got a tweet in from Mason Wilcox's grandma and grandpa watching in Florida. And man, he's putting on a show here tonight with 2 charges against one of the best players in not only the state, but Northern Michigan. And man, they are fired up over here in the Rambler Rowdies. You got Miss McDowell over there leading the charge, getting them going.
Great job, Miss McDowell.
There you go. She's getting the go red, go blue going.
I love to see all the teachers in the building,
That's
Andy,
right.
tonight. We've got myself and you, of course. We've got Mr. Herman. I'd like to see some of our young teachers up here in the building tonight. We've got Greta, our union representative. Boy, it is a beautiful sight here tonight.
Yeah, all the teachers are coming out for this one too, sitting behind the bench. Rambler Rowdies and camo. Well, this is where the highs and the lows of this game. Boyne City, pretty much everything going their way right now, and they got to keep this up. They got to take the punches, which you know are coming here pretty quick. Pretty quick.
Hey, this is right now, Andy, you got to hold the lever down, hold the gas pedal to the floor. After the timeout, looks like both teams come out with the same rosters, same lineup.
Right now sticking with Calcaterra on the Sadis. He's got 2 fouls. He pulls up for 3. That one's a little short. Hewitt with the rebound. That one hit the top. So that's going to be Boyne City ball.
Good job. Good team defense again, Andy.
I'll tell you what, though, the Sadis has got to be thinking right now. He's got 2 fouls on him. His shots aren't going. He needs probably a dunk or something to get him going. Riley Ditmar tweeting in. Taking charges, got me jumping out of my seat. Oh, I'd love to see that, Diddy. He got 2 on him. It's awesome.
Diddy, you should have seen Mr. Bryant's vertical. Oh, baby.
Jack Neer for 3. He got another one! He got another one!
Oh! Man, he's feeling it tonight, Andy.
That's one of the things we were talking about. You got to have everybody contributing, and Jack Neer's doing his part. He's got 2 trays.
Love seeing the senior back.
There you go. There's Braemar gets a nice little lane in right there. He's been doing that little floater. That one he found a crease and got in there.
Hard to believe with 2 minutes left in the quarter, that's only their second basket.
He's got length. Wilcox gets by his man. Now you're looking for a kick out here. Over pursued. Traverse City's going to over pursue everything. So back doors. If you get somebody out of position, you got to go back door on them.
Yeah, I see defensively down low. They got
Look at this little floater by
on Johnson.
And there's Gavin Hewitt jumping in there.
Nice job.
You got to go 100%. Max Bonder tweeting in. Never thought that'd be possible either. Yes, Brew is all over the place here.
Thank you, Max.
The only thing keeping him right next to me here is this cord on his headset.
Yeah, I'm not lying. I was up early for this game today.
Oh, we are fired up just as much as the kids. You look, they're trying to isolate and get Alex Calcaterra one-on-one with Mercedes so he can go at him with those 2 fouls. There's Jack Neer. Look at the English!
This guy's on fire tonight.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, the English.
Oh my goodness. Devin Hayden, boys are rolling. Best game of the year so far, you're right.
Hey, and it's just like we said. You got to come out playing like you want to be here tonight.
Jacob Johnson.
Yes.
Oh, we're going to call a block on that one. That one, he might have sold that one a little too much.
Yeah.
It's all right. Well, you can see that was one of the focus points for Calcaterra. Blake Klooster jacked for 3.
Yeah.
I love it. Everybody's getting into it. Here's Braymeyer, and he's going to get fouled by Hewitt going up. Drew Braymeyer is picking up the slack here for the absence of Naseda's points right now. He is not scoring like he normally does. And Braymeyer, good shot right there. Naseda's talking to his coach, and Braymeyer's got most of the points here. He's a slasher. Like I said, he's got some length. He's a good slasher. Somerville checking in. Naseda is going to go out for the last minute 10. Bill Wicker tweeting in. Everybody's excited about this Rambler start here. A miss by Braymeyer. Calcaterra with the rebound. Now they're going to put Donahue on Calcaterra.
I like the contact. It was a good call. Good call. Got him with the shoulders.
There's a screen by Hewitt. And they're going to call a foul on Donahue coming through. And now you're just getting to see some frustration out of Traverse City. And they hate playing here in the wheelhouse. And it's what a terrible start for Traverse City.
The student section makes it personal.
And the student section is letting them hear it. Right? Hey, look at those heads over there, Brew. Look at the Rambler Rowdies.
I love it. Oh, yeah, we got it, yeah!
And there's Jacob Johnson.
Let's go!
Slashing. Everybody else just stood still, and Johnson comes free at the rim.
Boy, I like it, Andy. Everybody's scoring tonight. The whole team's contributing. It's exactly another key that you brought up, was playing Boyne City basketball, and right now they're doing a heck of a job, and that's going to be Boyne City basketball.
Hagelstein trying to post up on Johnson, and just that pass by Donahue, just a little bit out of his reach, and they are out of sync here in this first quarter.
Andy, while we're heading back down the court with 28 seconds left in the first quarter, the Beaver Island Boat Company, operating 9 months out of the year, Beaver Island Boat Company is proof that in life, it is just as much about the journey as its destination.
Well, they're going to call a charge on Calcaterra on that one. That was a close one, but Donahue stepped in right there and took the charge. Wipes away that point. And Naseda is going to check back in for 20 seconds here. Try to get a bucket. You know it's going to go to him. Blake Klooster. I agree. I think right now everybody's expecting Naseda to dunk, but wouldn't it be great if Calc came down and dunked? I think the roof would go right off the place.
I know you'd hear me yelling.
I think I'd have a hard time staying on the headset here.
I'm fortunate enough. I get to see these guys dunk a lot in gym class.
There's a moving screen there on Braymeyer. Naseda was about ready to go to work. He's trying to get that screen for Braymeyer. Moving screen, and that's something that they've been on the officials about calling the moving screens at Traverse City. They're very physical. They tend to move a little bit on those screens because they're so big. So 4 seconds to go. Here goes Calcaterra. He loses the ball into Wilcox. Wilcox tosses up a prayer.
Oh, he almost hit that, Andy. He almost hit that.
That is the end of the first quarter. Boyne City up huge, 18-5. Kenny and Sarah watch us just so we can say hi to you. How you guys doing down there? That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I miss you guys up here. Wish you were here in the wheelhouse. We're having a blast here right now with Boyne City up 18-5 and everything going Boyne City's way. We're going to take a short break. We're going to be back. Maybe not. Maybe we're going to stay here and see if the Rambler Rowdies can get up to 120 decibels.
Well, Andy, in coaching, we always talk about it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And man, we started good. I hope we finish better.
Good job challenging those Rambler Rowdies to get loud. Well, this is one of those things that we talked about in the keys to the game. Not too high, not too low. You got to take the punches. Right now, Boyne City's throwing all the punches, but you know, a good team like Traverse City St. Francis, they're going to come out and they're going to have a counter punch here. Boyne City's got to handle it. They got to handle it. They got to make sure they keep their composure, keep the energy up, because you know this is going to go back and forth. But the good thing about this is right now Boyne City knows they're in it, right? Boyne City knows that if they're playing, they play out 18-5. Now they're going, okay,
Man.
we can play with these guys. We can beat these guys.
We look like Mike Tyson in that first quarter.
That's right. Throwing haymakers, right?
Wow.
Well, they got to keep it up. They got to keep it up and be able to handle it. So let's be real curious to see how this second quarter goes here. Traverse City ball here. Start the second. Mercedes again, the story, if you just tune it in, Mercedes got 2 quick fouls. Donahue's got 1. And they're going to try to run some stuff to get to Mercedes. And now you got Ryan Spate, another one that's got the body to be able to guard Mercedes. There's Braymeyer for 3. He missed it. Chaz Stonick almost got the rebound. Hagelstein haggles that one in. Another 3.
And we're doing
by
a great
Shepard.
job. We're doing a great job getting our backsides on people, but the ball's not falling in our hand.
Not going in. Hagelstein goes up against Stonick, and he makes that one. First bucket for Hagelstein. Look at the footwork. Mason Wilcox, oh my goodness. Great footwork against Hagelstein. A little quicker feet, just missed the shot. Here comes Mercedes.
It was a good looking shot. Mason's really quick off the dribble. He had a good first step. Good.
Traverse City's just looks like they're having a hard time finding where to get points. Braymeyer's been the only bright spot for him. Hagelstein got the rebound. There's going to be a foul on Wilcox, I believe, on the push.
Boy, I'm liking our team defense. And you know, it looks like Traverse City's having a hard time penetrating to the hoop.
That's 2 on Mason Wilcox. Well, you're going to see here the preparation that Boyne City has done for Traverse City. They're going to throw a lot of different defenses at them. Obviously, one they're always going to be focusing on Wyatt Mercedes. You got Ryan Spate just face guarding him right here. No help, no nothing. Sometimes they'll go man on him. Sometimes they'll go zone on the rest of the team. So watch a good look here. There is Hagelstein. Again, Chaz Stonick trying to get the charge.
Boy,
didn't matter though, the shot didn't go for Hagelstein. That's very rare for those guys to miss. They're missing point blank shots.
They are, and that was a big shoulder right into our guy on the defense, but you know, physical play, let him play, it's also good.
Wilcox.
Follow your shot.
He's been off to the right on both of his shots. Well, I think what's going to happen, the officials are going to start to see that that's in the game plan for Boyne City is to take those charges. So they're going to have to be real obvious as the charge.
The shoulder.
Good move by Hagelstein right there. Now it's 18-9, so this is where they got to start, keep the offensive pressure on.
The Stars been a little quiet tonight, Andy.
Ryan Spate for 3. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Let's go, 5 alive. Wow.
Everybody's got a hand in this tonight.
And that was a huge bucket for Boyne City. A
three-pointer by Somerville. No good, but they wrangle a rebound. Shepard out to Hagelstein for 3. That one's short. Somerville gets the rebound off the air ball and puts that one in.
It's not that our guys aren't fighting. It's not that they're not, you know, boxing out. It's just the ball's falling in their hands.
Bouncing a little bit long. Good move by Calcaterra, and that one just didn't fall. Braymeyer missed on the 3. We're lucky on that one because he was not covered.
I'd like to see Chaz at least get his
Did not
hand up.
close out fast enough.
He made that look too easy for St. Francis on that shot.
Well, let's look at the scouting report. If you Traverse City St. Francis, where in the scouting report, how deep do you got to go in your scouting report of Boyne City where it says Ryan Spate's going to hit a 3?
Yeah.
Where do you where's that on the scouting report?
No.
I don't think that is. So everybody's got a hand. They're wondering where is that coming from.
But I know from having Ryan in class, man, he knew he was going to make that shot.
Heck yeah, he knew that. That's why he's calling for it. He's calling for that there. Give me that ball in the arc. Jack Neer back in the game. Comes in for Mason Wilcox. Now I'd be going right at the status because you got 2 fouls on him. Here's the guy to do it. And there's a dig by Somerville, and he does it takes away that possession for Calcaterra. Here comes Mercedes. That one is way short.
Great job. Look
And
up
out
to Gavin.
to Hewitt.
Oh, and the running back flies deep for
And
two.
he got it.
Let's go. Nice pass.
They are outrunning these guys down the floor.
I love it. It was like Hewitt going for a deep bomb.
He was. He saw that light in his eye when Jack got that ball. He just took off. It's like they've had that connection before, huh?
Yes, man. Oh.
Here comes Donahue. Hard down the lane. Out to Braymeyer. Braymeyer, nice little shot there on the baseline.
We got to start putting the clamps on number 3, Andy. You see a few
Well, Traverse
buckets for him
City here, and Mercedes is getting shut down, and now they're going to Braymeyer. Look at Chastonic with the dipsy-do.
Cowboy for 2.
I didn't think he was going to get that off, baby.
Oh, man. The trickery dickery tonight is all over, baby.
Mercedes pull up 3.
Find a body.
Hewitt with the rebound. And Mercedes is frustrated.
You see the ref here telling our guys to sit down as he's running back down the floor.
Yep.
That's an interesting rule, that the only coach can be the only one standing.
That's right. Head
We
coach
found
is the only
that
one that
out.
can stand. Hewitt, long on his. Mercedes with the rebound. He's going to get it out.
He's going to get us.
Comes out to Shepard. Shepard loses the ball, and it goes Boyne City's way. Jacob Johnson going to check back in here for Chastonic.
And you look watching out way now,
Blinded.
Andy. The ref is telling the team, the coaches, that he's got to have the bench sit down.
Yep.
And you know us, man. We like to have our bench fired up and into the ball game.
Reineck checking back in for Traverse City. Diddy with another tweet. He does. 2 touchdown passes to Gavin.
Good to see the quarterback back, isn't it, Riley?
Tell you what, Diddy will give us all the stats. He just does that in his head, man. He's amazing. Good ball movement here. I'd be going right down to Mercedes.
Oh, nice move.
Calcaterra finds a way.
Hey, and you see
Finds a way.
Mercedes defense right there. He knew he couldn't go up and get his 3rd foul. And
Well,
that's the right idea by Alex to take it right at him.
Calcaterra trying to draw it. Somehow got through there, getting the contact. No call, but got the bucket. Spate doing a good job here on Mercedes. He's going to try to take it to the rim. Nice floater. They're going to call a foul on that one, and we're going to see Mercedes at the line. They're going to call that one on Hewitt. And this is what Wyatt Mercedes might need right here. He might need to see that ball go through the rim here on his free throws to get him started.
Hey,
Well,
there it is.
there goes my theory. I think he's got 2 here. All right, he got one to drop there, so watch for Mercedes here. He's going to start shooting.
You can see the frustration on his face.
Yeah, he's a gamer though. He's
Yes,
a
he
heck
is.
of an athlete. He's not gonna just have 1
Nope.
point here tonight.
Nope, he will not roll over. We know that. We've got 2 more quarters. He could have 4 fouls, and he still could be the man out here. So.
Kick out by Calcaterra to Hewitt, and there's another 3.
Oh man! I
Three
mean,
by Hewitt. Max Bonder tweeting in about Jack Neer and those outlet passes. I was thinking the same thing, Max. I imagine you just that overhead pass. You would go all the way down the court on your outlet pass.
oh!
There's Hagelstein with a big shot and the foul on Jacob Johnson. And that might get Hagelstein going here. He's been missing from point blank.
He has.
Pete Calcaterra tweeting in. Love the energy, baby. You should feel it in the gym. Hagelstein gets that shooter's bounce.
You know, we've been talking about, looks like number 3, Drew Breymeyer, has been keeping him in the game a little bit, in my opinion.
He has done a good job.
He's been a very skillful player right here down on the blocks and hit some nice easy shots.
Jacob Johnson going to take a seat with 2 fouls, and Jaden Alger is going to check in. You got Donahue making Jack Neer work.
Boy, looks like he's using his body to push in there.
Down to Alger. Alger, he had a good spot, good pass. I think he was just looking for that contact. You got to go up strong. Just absorb that contact. You know what's coming.
Pump fake would have gotten to the free throw line, Andy.
Pump fake, baby. DeSatis, like I said, he's going to come down and pull the trigger. Still cold from outside.
Minute 30 left in the second quarter.
Near out to Hewitt.
Oh my! The quarterback is finding everybody. Hewitt for 3. Just like that.
Post up here by DeSatis. Ryan Spade doing a great job. Turnaround jumper by DeSatis.
That was a nice
great
game.
shot.
Yes, it was.
That's his move right there. You use the body and you got a little fade away. Nice touch. Timeout Boyne City with under a minute to go here before half. Coach Calcaterra is going to hold for the last shot, I'm assuming. He's going to draw something up real nice. Well, second quarter.
Second quarter.
Sponsored by
the law offices of Bob Banner. The law offices of Bob Banner, serving Boyne City in Northwest Michigan since 1991. Man, what a great first half of action.
Joey McHugh getting the whole crowd going here. Go red, go blue. That's one thing that we were talking about with the players. They got to go 32 minutes. The Rambler Rowdies got to go 32 minutes.
Yeah.
Got to keep them going. The game has obviously had enough excitement to keep them excited for and loud for the whole game.
Andy, you pointed something out earlier. I got my first ever Brubaker Big Head in the crowd, and
that's an honor.
Whoever
right
gets to keep that thing is
like
a winner.
You like how they pick the weirdest faces that we have, make us look like idiots.
I do.
That's great. And it's not hard. It's not hard to make us look like idiots, right?
At least they got one with my hair looking good.
That's right. Could have put some hair on you. That'd have been good.
That's right.
All right, here's the last possession, I'm assuming, for half. Boyne City's going to want to take this big lead into half. Don't give Traverse City a chance to cut into the lead at all. DeSatis not on the floor, doesn't want to pick up that third foul. Down to 10 seconds now. You got to start to go here. Oh my. A little long. And that's going to do it for your first half.
It was a great idea. Right play.
Wow, that's all I can say. Wow. Boyne City coming out red hot. 33-19. Shocker going on here in the wheelhouse. Stunning Traverse City so far in the first half.
You know, it's been nice, Andy. It's been the whole team. Everybody's hitting shots. It's not just the stars tonight, baby.
Well, that was one of the things that we talked about. They have to all contribute. The energy's there. This has been a fantastic start for the Boyne City Ramblers. I can't wait to see what happens in the second half. We're going to take
I almost don't want them to go in, Andy. Can we stay out here and keep hot?
Keep playing. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with your second half after this. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. I guess they got it still on. Faked you out.
Recently, we've had an increase in non-compliance issues with our student handbook rules. We have seen significant changes in student behavior.
Get down! Phone zone, baby! You know that, player!
However, we may need to address the increase in our athletic trainer visits.
Boyne City High School, this is Kelly. Yep, I'll send her right down.
For the cause of World War I, we can use this acronym. Mr. Herman's room. Certainly, Mrs. Reynolds. Who do you need?
I enjoy two things in life: enforcing the rules and jacking some fools. Woo! Each rule broken, I get weaker. So to keep my peak physical form, I lift instead of learn. I train year-round so I can deck these clowns. Woo!
And thank you, that was my presentation.
Elise, that was great. Lucas, you're up next.
What does that mean?
I got it.
Oh, that's what it is.
Hey, Connor.
You've got some worksheets, too, at least two
Yeah, we
worksheets.
get the finish line, Ames.
16.5, you got a couple quizzes. You have... Boy! Back!
We're only 2 weeks into this month, and this is his 13th offense. Add that to the 15th from last month, and it's clear that we're on a record-breaking trend. What do you have to say about that? I'm sorry, but I have no choice other than to follow the maximum handbook protocol for stealing school property. And by the way, I'm gonna need that back.
Boyne City High School, this is Jen. I can get a message to Thurnis, thanks. Closet as fast as you can.
-2 plus.
It's told to bring this to Thurnis.
All right. Thurnis, up here. Paper. Please take this back to Jen. Thank you.
I need to find Klooster to get a copy of his curriculum map. You seen it?
Yeah, he's good at that stuff. Yeah, he keeps it on the Rubicon Atlas.
Shaka Khan what?
No, it's not Shaka Khan. It's the Rubicon Atlas.
Isn't that a sandwich?
Got it! Hey, you gotta keep your feet apart!
And you're late on your foul line.
Yeah, so it's the Rubicon Atlas.
The BRI's got real nice Rubicon Fridays, don't
Really good Rubicon sandwich over there.
Yeah, extra horseradish.
I love it. Yeah, with
It slides right down.
on the side.
So, I got my start in officiating when a friend told me I should try it. At first, I just did basketball, and I got hooked. Before long, I added baseball, softball, football, and volleyball. I really enjoy giving back to the game, working with kids, and working with my local association to recruit and train new officials. I would like to say to anybody that officiating is a great way to help kids and stay connected to the game. We always need new officials. There's help wanted, just listen.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to the Ramblers Sports Network, and got to look at some of our celebrity lookalikes here. That was a pretty good one. Well,
like it.
If you're just joining us, you missed a fantastic first half. And you probably wish that you were here in the wheelhouse because the energy here has been phenomenal. And Boyne City has been on fire, doing everything that they should be doing. Let's take a look at the numbers. Walk us through them there.
Yeah, so if you look here, the field goal percentage, Boyne City up 60. Oops, here we go, up 60% to 50. And three-point percentage, wow, look at Boyne City at a whopping 63%. Unfortunately, over on the other side here, Traverse City St. Francis at 0. Free throw percentage looks like, obviously, Boyne City really hasn't been to the line too much, in my opinion. St. Francis, though, now shooting the greatest percentage from the line at 60%.
Well, the keys right here, the things I'm seeing right here is this stat right here. That is huge right there. 63% from the three-point line, 0% for Traverse City St. Francis. That is unbelievable. And this one, too, also pretty shocking right here that the rebounds are even. So
yeah, and even looking at these turnovers, Andy, I mean, hey, we only have 4 turnovers in the whole first half, so you're doing a great job protecting the ball.
Let's take a look at this highlight reel that White Boy T put together. Some great looks by Calcaterra getting into the paint. And then, of course, the Jack Neer three-pointers.
That was some of the best shooting I've seen by our guys all season.
That's right, and from all over the floor. All over the floor. You got Slashing, you got Jacob Johnson.
Ryan Spate, Gavin Hewitt.
Yeah, you got Ryan Spate hit it. Boyne City with the ball to start out in front of the Rowdies, and Calcaterra goes back to work, getting in the paint, and goes up strong against Hagelstein, and that one's going to be a foul on Hagelstein. He's the only guy around.
Hey, and to Traverse City St. Francis credit, the score might be 33-19. They're definitely not out of this game. They're a great team. They fight hard. I'm not comfortable. This is not a comfortable lead right here.
This is, like I said, they're going to come out here in the second half, and it's going to be a different Traverse City team. Debbie Chu tweeting in, good game.
But, you know, our guy hasn't really got going either, Alex. So, you know, hey, maybe it's his time to start going here and see what happens.
Alex misses on the first one. I know that it's going to be a good game, as Debbie Chu tweeted in. Scares me every time she tweets in a little late, but you need to just put me at ease here if she just tweeted in earlier. But Alex splits the pair. There's the Sadis. That one's still off the mark, and that's not a good sign for Traverse City St. Francis.
Hey, maybe I can talk to these kids. We get a fake Debbie Chu account, get a message sent about 7:05.
I want the legit Debbie Chu. Wilcox in strong. He got blocked by Braymeyer.
There was some contact there. I think Mace wanted the call, but he went up strong. Way to get back on defense.
Good defense by Braymeyer there. Here's Hagelstein against Jacob Johnson. That's been a tough matchup for Jacob Johnson.
He's crafty, Hagelstein. He's
Hagelstein's good. Yep, got some good moves down there. Speaking of good moves, there's Scotty Haley. Keep up the good defense and offensive pressure. Watching from home. Wish you were here, Scotty. Missing the old wheelhouse. Look at the moves
Nice
by
move,
Mason
Mason.
Wilcox. Just couldn't get that one to fall. Maybe it's this rim down here, Brew.
It is. Boy.
A lot of the same shots that Traverse City was taking in the first half. Not falling. Same things happening to the Ramblers here.
Good defense by the Ramblers. Talking. Everybody's moving their feet really good tonight. Look at this ball player coming by, Andy.
James Bryant.
Boy, he has got a game face on tonight.
There's Braymeyer for three. That one's short.
Nice.
Jack Neer with the rebound, and he gets it up to Jacob Johnson. That one's just a little too far. He had some pressure right there.
Boy, as much as you want to see the fast break opportunity and the push, the transition basketball, boy, sometimes you just want them to slow down and not turn that ball
Yeah,
over.
that's right. But again, Jack Neer is going to push that ball up whenever he can. And even if that one went long and didn't go, you still got that in the back of their minds that you better get back on defense because they're going to leak out.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Traverse City, they're all athletes. You know, there's no slow kid on those teams. You know, they're all getting back. They can all play. That's a very well-coached team.
Great look there by Nasadis and just a little long.
And you see the ball rotation wasn't there. And he shot a knuckleball. That's not his M.O.
Up strong by Johnson.
Hey! Way to finish number 3, Jacob Johnson for 2.
I didn't think he was going to take that up, but man, he just lulled him to sleep. Went up against the double team. And
hey, we're matching Traverse City's energy very well tonight. These guys came to play, both teams.
Braymeyer slashing into the lane. Good move, no good. Hagelstein there. He missed the point blank. Again, gets the bucket and the foul.
You know, on that first attempt, why didn't Braymeyer just finish with his left hand? He had it wide open, and he switched to the right, and it clinged off. So
Hagelstein, good play there. That's Jacob Johnson's third foul. And the Hagelstein-Johnson matchup is a tough one.
yes, it is. And Hagelstein, he's been tough today. That's the third on Jacob. He'll have to take a rest.
Chastanek checking in.
Looks like Jacob might have got poked in the eye.
Yeah.
Got the trainer, Scott Beebe, looking at him on the sideline.
Hagelstein gets the free throw.
Game's getting a little closer, Andy. I'd like to see the rowdies in the bench get back into it.
Oh, and there's going to be a foul on Wilcox.
Oh, no. That's his third, I
Just
think.
going after it. And that's going to be his third foul. And here comes Ryan Spade. And this is where you got to handle this. The highs and the lows. Right now they're getting into a low here with a couple of fouls. Jacob Johnson, Mason Wilcox going to have to go to the bench. And now you got to rely on some of these guys coming off the bench and to keep the energy up. Lisa Rintala tweeting in. Here we go, Ramblers. And this one, just Reineck just passed that one away, just on the wrong page with Braymeyer. Seen that one a million times where thinking he's going to cut out, he cuts in, and you throw it out of bounds.
And Andy, I was just watching Scott Beebe with Jacob Johnson here in the background. Looks like Jacob went in the locker room. Might have a little issue with his eye. We'll see when he comes back out.
Jack Neer fakes the three, goes in among the trees with the scoop, and no good.
I'd like to see more white jerseys crash the boards there.
Here comes Nasadis, pull-up jumper. Nothing but the net. That was beautiful.
What in White's defense? They got to hurry back to get on defense. So that's, Nasadis is that good.
Right up against Hagelstein, and he got that one to fall.
Now that's a tough shot by Alex.
That is. That's a tough shot.
Man.
In traffic. Timeout, Boyne City, 30-second timeout. So far, Traverse City's come out a little more energy than they had in the first half. Shots are starting to fall. Boyne City's shots starting to have a hard time falling, and it's 38-26.
Hey, Andy, while we got a break in the action here at this timeout, the third quarter, halftime, brought to you by Team O'Brien's Passion. Team O'Brien's passion is to provide an effortless experience while buying and selling your home. They enjoy cultivating relationships along the way, and this is how they've earned an exceptional reputation every day. Go Boyne! No, tell me that's not my look-alike, Andy.
No.
Ooh. We won't talk about that.
Shots fired. All right.
I tell you what,
Here
Andy,
we go, Traverse City
date
ball.
night with you is something else, man. This is a pleasure. Here it is, Pat O'Brien Real and Associates. I tell you what, I'm seeing their signs all over.
Yeah.
Houses all over Boyne sold. Love it. Hey, and I just see they donated some money to the middle school food pantry.
They're always
I'm telling
donating
you
money.
what,
They do a great
now that's
job.
outstanding, Pat O'Brien and
They are a
Associates.
fantastic organization. Oh, nice pass by Nacedas.
Oh, look at the shoulder to clear him back. Where's that call?
Man, what a pass, though. What a pass.
There's some big
Nacedas.
bodies bumping down there.
Whew, that was a good pass.
You're all right.
Got a tweet in from Ontario.
Man, we've been from Florida to
We
Canada.
are international now.
Watching report Elgin, Ontario. Go Ramblers. That is beautiful.
Ontario's in Canada, so that's another country.
Yeah, man, that's good.
A 10-point lead here for the Ramblers after that great pass by Nacedas to Donahue. Floater by Neer, and that one off the mark, and here comes St. Francis. Braymeyer slashing, lost the handle, out to Calcaterra. Now Wolf, and there's going to be a foul.
Over on the floor. Well, I was wondering which way he was going to go with that call.
I think it's going to be on Donahue. Yep, it's going to be on Donahue from behind. He's grabbing at him.
That was a great take by Alex. I'd like to talk about the prior possession. Jack, he had some nice moves, but he had to fade away to kind of get it over the towers, and because he had to do that fade away, he was just a little short on the shot. Oh, man. 5-second call.
That's a 5-second call, and that was just one person not knowing what to do on that out of bounds play. That's a good play, but got to clear out of there. It's okay. Still a 10-point lead for Boyne City. You can see it's tightening up a little bit, but
And Andy,
still maintaining that lead.
Watch that matchup between Ryan Spate and Nacedas down low. You can see Ryan Spate is giving him all he can handle right now with the body.
He's loving
and
it.
Spate is looking tired. Yes, sir, Ryan Spate. Great job out there, 5.
And Reineck had a great drive right there, and he looked to pass to Hagelstein, and just Hagelstein lost the ball out of bounds, but Reineck should take that one up.
Boy, and you can see Spade out there. He's just got his body leaning all over.
Yeah,
you know,
he's making him miserable. Gary Hardy tweeting in, let's go Ramblers. And everybody's hot on the tweets tonight, man. This is a great game.
Yes, it is. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. What a game tonight.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. If you think you like it at home, you should be here in the wheelhouse.
I was cold before the game. Now I'm sweating bullets.
Oh, man, good idea, but good hands by Reineck. Nacedas for 3.
Oh,
and that
man, oh man, thank you. Thank you for that.
For a shooter to have that happen, that is such a humbling thing,
Oh,
right?
yeah, he's going to be thinking about that for 2 more minutes.
Yep, you think you're getting your stroke back and he's jamming in the wedge.
Oh.
Man, that is, I feel for Nacedas.
You know what?
They go to the possession arrow. Go to the possession arrow.
Okay.
Possession arrow would have been.
Yep, okay.
Traverse City, we had it at the half.
I was about to take my headset off and walk down there, Andy.
Donahue, no good. Hagelstein.
Oh.
With the putback.
Got a rebound, White. Let's go.
Elger getting pushed off a little bit. He's got to get tough in there.
Yep. Now leads down to 8, a minute 53 to go in the third quarter.
It's good for the sophomore, Jaden Elger, to be going against the senior. Oh, man, steal by Reineck. It's down to an 8-point lead now, and here we got to dig in if you're a Rambler fan. And there's going to be a foul on number 5, Ryan Spate, digging through the screen. Too much pushing. Ryan Spate just loving that pushing and shoving, but it's illegal here in the game.
Yeah, that's his kind of game, though. Physicality is his specialty.
He'll do as much as he can get away with. Look at him on Nacedas.
He's like a coat on Nacedas.
Yeah, look at that! Look at that hustle!
Oh.
He is selling out tonight.
He got that
Selling
new
out.
haircut, man. His bangs look all pretty, and he's playing good too. I love it. Way to go, 5 Alive.
Shelly Bry tweeting in from home. Boyne tough, man. Shell, wish you were here. It is crazy in the gym. Ryan Spade is having a hard time getting through those screens. Braymeyer down the lane, and that one, they're going to call no call on that. Good step in right there, but you got to be careful. Like we said earlier on the broadcast, once you get a few charges right there and they know it's part of Boyne City's game plan, they're going to be real strict on calling those charges. They're going to call a moving screen on Jaden Alger on that one.
And you can feel the tides turning.
Yep, momentum is starting to shift right here.
The bench is up. Student section needs to get us back in it here, Andy.
Under a minute to go here in the third. 6-point lead for the Ramblers.
Well, this can be a great fourth quarter.
Sadis, this is all his time right here. Skip pass over to Braymeyer. Braymeyer for three. That one's no good.
So they give Braymeyer a lot of shots.
He's a good shooter. Calcaterra with the rebound. Here comes Jack Neer.
He had a hand on him. Good call. Yep. Way to get through it, Alex.
Hey, he goes right up against Sadis, trying to draw that foul, but no call. Here comes Wyatt Nasadis. He's going to go the length of the floor and miss the layup.
Yeah, it looks
when
like
does that ever happen?
Well, it looks like the rim just got it blocked a little bit. Nice job.
When does that happen? That's the end of your third quarter. And it's 40-32, and man, what a crazy end to the third quarter. Boyne City still hanging on to an 8-point lead. And this is going to be an exciting one. This fourth quarter, you can see Nasadis starting to heat up a little bit. He's starting to go a little bit faster, a little bit more aggressive, but still not shooting as well as he normally shoots. That last layup, I can't believe he missed that one.
Yeah, and you know, Boyne City's kind of let him back in a little bit. We're not playing as aggressive, not making as many shots as we were, and they kind of caught up to us here in the third. So hopefully in the start of the fourth, we can get this crowd back into it. There we go, right there. All right, Andy, hey, the third quarter brought to you by Pike's Place Boarding. Minutes from the Petoskey Boyne area offers kennel environment every dog would love. Julie, the owner, takes great care to make sure you can enjoy your travels while she takes care of your dog. Give Pike's Place Boarding a like on Facebook.
Sorry. All right, start of your fourth quarter now. You'll see some changes here in the lineup. So Jacob Johnson's going to be back in for Boyne City. Mason Wilcox back in for Boyne City. So back to the starting lineup.
Yeah, it looks like both teams went back to the starting lineup.
Yep, foul trouble out the window. Let's just play till we get fouled out. Huh?
8 minutes to lay it all on the line, Andy.
Yep.
If you're a senior right now, you've been waiting for this moment.
This is that opportunity that Coach Calcaterra was talking about. We have a great opportunity here tonight. They've done everything well. Just got to close the deal, and Traverse City is not going to go easily.
Pump fake right there.
Jacob Johnson going hard.
Oh, where's the rebounders? Come on, fellas.
Nobody there, everybody expecting that one to go down by Jacob Johnson, and it just left that ball hanging there. Reineck with the ball on Wilcox, getting it down to Hagelstein and Johnson. This has been a favorable matchup for Traverse City. And there is a foul on Johnson, and that's going to be his fourth. Like I said, that is a favorable matchup, and they're going to keep feeding into that. Max Vondra weathered the storm at the end of the third. That's correct.
Yeah, now we need to create a storm here in the fourth.
Well, they're going to get Jacob Johnson out of there. He's got 4 fouls, and he's having a hard time with Hagelstein. And then you're going to go to Jaden Alger or Chaz Stonick. And those guys, that's going to be a tough matchup. Hagelstein, tough matchup here.
He fronted that free throw. That was he shorted it, so it was a big miss for the Ramblers.
He missed them both. Wow. Opportunity there for.
That's good because you know he's had a
lead.
great second half, Andy. I tell you, that kid's a tough player.
Oh man, good poke from behind by Nasadis. Calcaterra had him beat. Now you got Wilcox on him. They're going to switch back here. There you go.
I'm going to say Wilcox got to be careful. He's got a few fouls.
Hagelstein.
He's dead. Let's go. Get some
Baseline,
help.
and
there it is.
Steal. Oh man. Braymeyer, baseline, floater, good. Man, he's tough.
Yes, he is.
He loves that baseline.
He's had a great game. He's got a great float game.
Jordan McBee watching from Detroit. The D.
How you doing, Jordan?
Calcaterra in.
Yes,
sir!
Yes, sir!
Foul on Donahue. And there you go. That might be the lift.
Nice take to the hole, Alex.
Man,
Way to be there to pick him up, Boyne City.
The way he gets to the rim, I said this 2 years ago, the way he gets to the rim and slashes is so fast.
It's a mental thing. When he wants to
So
attack,
fast.
it's hard to stop that kid.
And now he's put on the weight and the muscle.
Yep.
It's hard.
Hey, he's an
to
all-state
defend him.
football player, man.
It is
He's a tough
hard.
cookie.
It is so fast. And he handled Donahue, one of the bigger players on Traverse City. Watch this. Watch this
Yeah.
speed.
Took it right at him.
Donahue trying to get over, and I don't know who they called that on. They called it on Hagelstein. They called it on Hagelstein, and he's got 2 fouls.
Yeah, that's only a
Donahue
second.
was just there to take the brunt of the fall.
It's a big free throw right here.
Big momentum shift right there. Gotta bring it back. I was going to say they had to clean up the sweat on the floor. They kind of quieted the crowd. Get the crowd back into it here.
That sweat might have not been from them. That might have been from us.
That's
That was
right.
close.
Maybe there's the Sadis floater. Man, he is.
Yep.
I've never seen him this cold.
Nope, not in 4 years, Andy.
Wow.
But he can still heat up in 6 minutes.
Wilcox just short on his jumper. Hagelstein with the rebound.
Let's go, get back, play D. Let's go, White. .55 remaining in the fourth quarter. Boyne City 43. St. Francis 34.
Donahue. Oh, man. Oh!
What a block!
Are you kidding me?
What a block by Jaden Elger! Yes, sir!
Oh, my.
Let's go. Bury a shot right here. Let's go. Oh.
Jaden Elger. This will be huge for him. Oh, man.
He was so.
Oh, he's all over the place.
And he got the
all over the place.
Way to hustle.
Jaden Elger is putting on about a 30-second special.
Let's go. He's got those young legs, Andy. Woo! Oh, baby.
We have a replay on that wipe clean down there. Reineck driving to the rim.
Hey, last time I seen a block like that was watching Morgan Demon in the girls' game.
White Boy T, you gotta get us a replay if you can on that block down there.
Oh, man.
Oh my, it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Man, good help defense. Watch this. This is Donahue just dribbling like crazy. Now watch him turn the corner. Watch him turn the corner out of nowhere. Oh, what a sweet block. What a sweet block. That is clean. That is beautiful. And look at the face. Look at, he knew he's running the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Let the big man eat. Here we go. And then look at him. He misses the turnaround, and then he goes after it. He digs it out. And all sorts of energy down there for Jaden Elger. That boy just grew up a little bit. That sophomore. Beautiful job.
And sometimes plays like that, and they can resurrect a career.
This is what I've been wanting to see.
Atmosphere like this.
Raymeyer, no good.
Oh, rebound, Wilcox. Way to get up, son.
And a foul.
Hey, that's another one on 23. Let's go. Oh,
they call a jump ball on that.
Oh, man. You got to give props to the little guy down there with the big fellas, Andy.
Boy can jump. He's going up against some big people down there that are jumping their best.
Man, I thought they were calling the third foul on Hagelstein, and they just didn't happen.
Look at the attitude now of Jaden Elger. Oh, nice to say this. Oh!
Oh, and he missed the dunk. Yes, sir. But you know what? Hey, Hagelstein takes it right back to the rack. And I'll tell you what, Hagelstein's a big kid, and he's only a sophomore.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. What a crazy little
that was quite a sequence.
Right there. Blake Kluster, Alex is that guy. Oh, my goodness, he is. Well, so some momentum changers right here. Some things that are getting inside Traverse City's head. You come down here and you got Jaden Elger wiping a shot clean by their point guard. And then you got Wyatt Nasadis had great position on there on the inside, gets a shot. He's going to go up for a dunk.
Yes, he was.
He's going to go up for a dunk. And Mason Wilcox swats it from behind.
Yeah.
Right? So they did get a bucket, they did get the putback, and they scored, but still, that's in the back of their mind. Boyne City came to play tonight.
How hard they had to work for that bucket.
And it's It's not the Norman guys.
No.
It's not Mercedes dunking all over everybody.
No.
That was him trying to get a nice, big, aggressive dunk, and it was a block from behind by Mason Wilcox. That is something special right there.
I tell you what, coming down the stretch, not only do you have to stop Mercedes, but you got to stop number 3, Drew Bremeyer.
Here, take a look. Take a look right here. And there's Wilcox just sending it. Oh, my goodness.
And you got to stop number 23, John Hagelstein. You haven't been able to defend him very well down low. So
Hagelstein has been
we really got to
an
clamp
issue.
down in 5 minutes here.
Yep, he's been the issue. Right now, you have Chaz Stonick out there. I'm sure Chaz Stonick will have that job, and this is huge. Under 5 minutes to go here in the game, 44-36.
Cowboy, if there's ever a time to show us how country strong you are, Zero.
That's right.
Now is the time, son.
I'm tough. Here we go. They're going to try to do some trapping here. Traverse City's famous for their trap. They're going to try to do a little bit of that here, try to get some bad passes.
Boy, and he used the body again right there. He pushed the leg right into him.
Oh, my. Hewitt in among the trees gets a shot off.
You see that defense with the body, how they're using
they
that?
do that. That's Traverse City special, man. They'll get right in there with the hips, try to force that turnover.
It was a nice bucket by Gavin Hewitt.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to get that one off.
I didn't either. He was right down below with all the tall guys.
Reineck turned the corner. He stops and pops.
Man, he switched hands and finished that left-handed. What a shot by number 10.
He's been getting screened real well and coming around that corner.
Henry Reineck. Boy, he had a nice finish.
Here's where they're going to try to, there you go. They're going to call that right there. Just what you were saying, Brew. They're getting into him with the hips, and they're going to call that. You got some good officials that call that. That takes away that advantage of that defense with the hips.
Well, you know, as a player and as a guy who watches a lot of basketball, you know, you're always thinking, man, the guy with the ball's got to have some kind of room to move.
Yep.
And they're being very aggressive with the body on the defense there.
Jaden Elger
right
back
there again,
in.
pushing Alex the whole way.
Yep, they're going to do that. You got to weather that.
Yep. Where's
Hewitt for 3.
Oh.
No good. Donahue with the rebound.
Let's go, boys. Got to finish strong here. Got to rebound.
DeSatis in strong. No call on the charge or any block.
We had bodies everywhere.
Good no call.
Uh-oh. That's all right. Hey, slow it down. Slow it down. There we go. There we go. Nice.
Now they're playing smart here.
Get there. Hit that shot, Jack. Hit that shot, Jack. Oh, man, Andy.
No good. Elger going after it. It's going hard, and that one's going to be Traverse City ball. I tell you what, I will say this, win or lose, Jaden Elger grew up here tonight.
Yes,
you can
he
see
did.
it in his face.
Yep.
He was out there early in the game, very timid. Now look at him.
Yep.
The dude is a man out there
Yes,
ready to
he
play.
is. He's playing hard right now.
He turned the corner here tonight.
In big minutes when we got one of our best big guys in foul trouble.
Yep.
He's really doing a great job. And that was a nice take right there and an excellent kick out to Jack Neer for a wide open 3. Normally he buries that.
I'd be going down to Hagelstein if I had to here.
Yep.
There's Braemar turning the corner. Good screening by Traverse City St. Francis. They have got to call out the screens. The Ramblers have got to figure that out.
Yep. You'd like to see a little help defense get there a little quicker. We don't want to give them anything too easy right now.
Got it to 6. Good hands by Reineck right there. Pat Klooster tweeting in. Good game, great crowd, beating TCSF, that's right. It's always good. See if the Ramblers can hold on here. 2:48 to go with a 6-point lead. Alger's going to take a breather.
And I
Jacob
see
Johnson coming back in with 4 fouls.
I see Coach Calcaterra put Alex back on the Sadis, so we've got a great defensive matchup going on here.
Yep, might as well. Strength against strength here.
Wilcox on Reineck.
And this is a good matchup here for the last 2:40.
Well, these kids are playing hard. Both teams are playing hard, Andy.
Here comes the screens. Little handoff stuff. They do a lot of that handoff. Hard to get around that. See, there's a good screen by DeSatis.
Good job.
Good help stepping in, and man, they are off. But look at Hagelstein. He's making a living down there in those backside rebounds.
Timeout, St. Francis. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
Again, they did great job on defense. Traverse City missing their shots, but John Hagelstein has been, a sophomore, has been just cleaning up the boards tonight. There's a challenge for the Rambler Rowdies. I don't think they see it yet, but they need to be real loud here for the last 2:14 to keep Boyne City with a slim lead.
Hey, Andy. The fourth quarter is brought to you by Northern Michigan Escapes. Whether you need property services to maintain your Northern Michigan home or a strong team of vacation rental professionals to generate rental revenue, Northern Michigan Escapes offers a management option for you. Hey, go look now, but in the background, we got the legendary Johnny Hertel. We need to get
Johnny
him in
Hertel has stepped in the building. It's going to be Boyne City ball here. Traverse City's going to be in a full court.
Oh, Andy, I can't
full
watch.
Court man to man.
I can't watch.
This is what you've been training all year for here, bud. Just going to say,
over him with the body.
Old Nick Redmond's teams, they would have held this ball for 2 minutes and just bled the clock. Looks like that's what they're going to do a little bit. Oh, Jack Neer's going to take a three. That one's off. Hewitt
Stay here.
going after
Stay
it.
here. Stay here.
And one's calling this way, one's calling this way.
Ooh,
We're going to stay at Boyne City side. Okay. We're going to have to flip a coin there.
All right, good job.
They're going to take as much time as they can with this 4-point lead. Going to have to call a timeout by Coach Calcaterra with a minute 37 to go, and I think they're going to talk about this. Make them come out and have to foul.
Yep.
It's the only way they're going to have to do this.
Yeah.
You don't really have to score up by 4 against Traverse City St. Francis. With a player like Nasadis, if he gets a rebound, he's gone. So you got to just...
Both teams, 2 fouls. So you see Traverse City St. Francis probably coming out, you know.
They're going to have to
coming
foul
out
right away.
away.
Yep. Both at 5 fouls apiece. You guys can't see that scoreboard, but both teams at 5 fouls. So Traverse City's going to have to foul a couple times to get them to shoot. You okay? You going to make it through this, bro?
I just wonder how I'm going to go to sleep tonight.
That's always hard after these games like this.
Well, I go home and then I listen to this broadcast probably 5-6 times.
Wow.
Then tomorrow I'm like, why did I stay up till 3?
Especially if it's a good game like this.
Oh,
this
man.
is an exciting game. Lots of highlights here tonight. For a lot of kids, that was the key for Boyne City. A lot of kids contributing here tonight in ways that they haven't usually been asked to, and it's a great team win.
Well, Andy, you know how it is. Growing up, we had
I didn't
Ernie
say team win.
Harwell.
I didn't say that too early. I'm sorry. Team win.
Yeah, you're right.
It's if they win.
You know how it is.
See here.
Growing up, we had the great Ernie Harwell to listen to, and then Jim Price, Dan Dickerson. And you know, I like to go to sleep listening to a little Andy Brown. He's soothing on the ears.
Well, you're about the only person in the country. Minute 32. And Boyne City, let's see how they can protect the ball here. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Here comes a dunk.
Oh,
a layup. He's just going to do a layup.
Wow.
Wow, okay, 44-46.
That was a turnover by Hewitt.
Yeah.
Mercedes.
Now you got to be real careful. Now it gets real tight here, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
No, Andy.
You got to be kidding.
Oh.
Here we go. Here we go. This is what we wanted, right? 2-point lead. Minute to go. Braemeier for 3.
He hasn't hit that all night. Oh, over the back. Where's the call?
Donahue.
Sorry,
out to
bud.
Nasadis for 3. That one's no good. Rebound, Calcaterra. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry for becoming a fan.
2 wide open looks for Traverse City St. Francis.
Yes, sir.
And they're going to call.
That's Nasadis. Had to be his 3rd.
Yeah.
Boy, Andy, it's hard in this job not being a fan for both teams.
Yep. Man, it's fun to watch, though. They had 2 good looks.
Woo.
That could have changed the game instantly right there.
Man.
All their woes shooting, being down the whole game, and man, they could have gone up right there with it.
And Drew Braemeier, he's been on fire all night.
He's been on fire, man.
So,
I can't believe he'll be kicking himself in that. But still got 38 seconds to go here. They're going to have to foul.
Yep. He's all over
They're
him.
going to have to foul, yep. Another foul right there.
Yeah, we'll be shooting the bonus here, right? 1-1. Jack Neer, the senior quarterback, steps to the line. 34.2 seconds left. Boyne City 46, St. Francis 44. And like we talked about the fouls a minute ago, they're 2 quick ones by St. Francis. They have a team 7 fouls and Boyne City 5.
So the strategy here with 5 fouls for Boyne City, that you do have that opportunity. That was huge right there.
Yes, it
Jack
was.
Nair, huge. Extends the lead to 3. This one could be very huge right here, but you have only 5 fouls, so you could bleed some clock by fouling Traverse City St. Francis a little bit. He knocks them both down. That's huge. Timeout. Boyne City.
And cool under pressure. Cool under pressure.
That's huge. That was huge. Come on. Up by 4. Now this, I would, if they get anywhere near the basket before they shoot, I'd be fouling them.
Yep. Or if they are shooting, do not foul.
Do not foul them. Don't let them get into a set, shooting set, make them have to reset, take it out of bounds.
I say we force them to shoot outside. We're not letting them get the ball down low to the big fella. It's been too easy down here tonight.
Right now,
towards the end.
Right now, I trust everything that Coach Calcaterra
Yes,
has got
absolutely.
going on.
That's right. That's why he's paid the big bucks. We're working for free.
I had to do a couple welfare checks on him today, going down and checking to see how he's doing. But man, he is dialed in. I looked. He's got pages in a notebook on just this game.
Yeah.
Just this game. It's like a mad scientist scribbling pages. I'm talking pages, bro.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And
is-
it's only a game.
He is so prepared for this game. He's got the kids so prepared for this game, and I'm so glad that they came out and executed. Win or lose, they gave themselves a great opportunity here tonight.
Hey, Andy, before we get action started, I'd like to thank Scott Beebe and the training staff here. They do a great job with all the kids.
Fantastic job.
Mr. Beebe listens all the time at home, so thank you to the Beebe family.
Here comes Traverse City. Under 30 seconds to go here. And layup missed. Layup missed.
Got a foul.
He missed the layup. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it.
I can't either. Oh, man.
The man has come down to earth. He is mortal. He has proven that here tonight. I thought that was a done deal.
Well, the student section's getting a little lippy here with 21 seconds. I'd rather they didn't do that until the clock said 0.
I can't believe he missed that.
I can't either.
I'm not trying to rub it in or anything like that.
He's too good.
He's been
He's
off.
too good.
I mean, you can see being off shooting threes and outside shots. But they missed a lot of bunnies here tonight.
Hey, the big fella, Jacob Johnson, hits the free throw.
That was huge. Tell you what, Jacob Johnson struggled here tonight. Playing defense on Haggleston, but man, there's nothing bigger than that rebounder tonight. And
I'll tell you, Haggleston's no joke. Jacob, we might have thought Jacob played bad defense, but I tell you, Haggleston's pretty darn
that's a
good.
tough matchup.
Yes, it is. Oh
my goodness.
That was halfway in the basket.
Rebound, Hewitt, and there's a foul. With 9 seconds to go, up by 5. We'll pretty much do it. Traverse City has no answer. I can't believe how many easy shots they've missed in crucial situations.
Absolutely.
And then the 2 3-point attempts they had when they were down by 2. These are shots that Traverse City does not miss. They just don't miss these. And I've never seen them miss this many tonight. Sadis over talking to the officials. He thought he got fouled on that 3-point shot. And you can see the frustration. He's done a good job. Credit to Wyatt and Estates for keeping his cool all game long because he has been struggling. He's got a rabid Rambler Rowdy fan over there, the groups that are on him all the time, and he has been keeping his cool. So good sportsmanship for Estates to do that.
Andy, I have to say one thing. It's going to be a lot more fun coming to school tomorrow.
Like I said, a lot of these boys grew up here tonight. This is huge. Up by 6, 7 points. With 7 seconds left, Braymeyer, no good. Donahue, no good. Jack Neer with the rebound, and that'll do it.
Let's go,
Boyne
Andy.
City
Let's go.
has upset Traverse City St. Francis 50-44, and the crowd goes crazy and storms the floor.
Without that amazing first half, Andy, I don't know if we close this game out like that.
They came out, did everything perfect in that first half, and you got to say, Traverse City never misses.
Nope.
And they missed more shots than I've ever seen in that first half. Well, all night. They had a hard time getting shots to fall. So that is a frustrating loss for these guys. Well, these boys, these seniors, we said it at the beginning. Now, all seniors starting that game. This was their shot at Traverse City St. Francis. They've been playing these guys for how many years?
Oh, yeah.
Man, this is a sweet victory for these seniors. They will never forget this.
Nope, neither will I.
This is a fantastic win for Boyne City basketball. Taking
Andy,
down a
we got it.
highly ranked Traverse City St. Francis. And you could tell right at the beginning they came out with a lot more energy than Traverse City.
Boy,
and not liking to play in the wheelhouse, man.
You know,
I can see why here tonight.
I told you when I talked to you in school today.
Listen to this crowd. Listen to this crowd here, right in front of us, as the kids leave. Okay.
Let's go!
Unbelievable, baby. Unbelievable.
Hey, like I said though, if we didn't come out and play that first half, like our shorts were on fire, this game wasn't like that.
Game wasn't going to happen the way it did.
We haven't done that
right?
3 games, Andy.
Well, the thing that happened that was fantastic was the game plan that Coach Calcaterra had drawn up for these kids and practiced and prepared. They did it with everything they needed to do. Came out perfect, and you can see right now they are out here celebrating.
Next is baseball, you guys. Next is baseball. Let's go.
We get to keep these or what? Yeah. Put it right there.
Big Will Brown.
Okay, just a minute. Oh my gosh, you got there, got the big fat here. This is great. Hey, let's grab some people right here.
Woo!
The place is going crazy.
You know who we need to talk to, man? Head coach Randy Calcaterra.
Yeah, let's get Kelk over here if we can.
Right there. Grab him.
Kelk. Get Kelk.
Yeah. That's who the fans want to hear. Let's go. Hey, I see some. You look
right
deep
now.
in his eyes right now. You can see the excitedness. You can see how much this game meant just by looking in his eyes, man.
So we're joined by Coach Calcaterra, who is, like we said, I can't believe it. I told Brew here right towards the end, had to do a few welfare checks on you today about this game. And I told him, I said, I'm in there and you got pages. You got pages on this game. Mad scientist, he's in there, and I could see it in his eyes. And man, how happy were you in that first quarter when the kids come out and execute almost verbatim what you had in that notebook?
First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, the happiness, I mean, for them, the work that they've put in, the work that we've put in, how long that they've waited for this moment. You know, you talked about a week. I mean, we've been preparing this for a year. I told you that. I mean, it's pages and pages and pages. And the statement on the board in there said, you know, it's not just preparation this week. It's playing in the gym. Gavin's back's tensed up when it's 98 degrees at Lake State, and he's grinding out in the finals. And it's hours and hours in the weight room, in the gym for this moment.
Yep, absolutely.
I'm so proud of those kids. And hey, in that first quarter, they start doing everything that you've drawn up and prepared for, and things start going their way, and you can see the confidence building. How special is that? It was special for us. You spent how many hours with these kids? How special is that to see those kids, their mentality change, that we are the better team here tonight? I mean, we watched them grow. We watched Jaden Alger become a man here.
Absolutely.
Gavin Hewitt, Jack Neer, every one of them. The thing on the board, it said together, 1 through 12. I got guys on the bench calling out their plays. He's left-handed, he's right-handed. It was 1 through 12 to make this happen.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Huge.
We often talk in football, man, of TTE, total team effort. Man, this was a classic example.
There's no way we could do this with one guy, 2 guys. This is together. This is all about the team. And that couldn't have happened more.
That's the best feeling, Coach.
Oh, it was fantastic.
How about
it was fantastic in the first quarter, but you also knew. You also knew. You also knew.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Here comes the counter punch.
It's coming.
And they maintained well. And we were laughing. But it was all part of that whole total team effort.
Man,
how deep on the Traverse City scouting report is Ryan Spate hitting a 3? How deep is that?
And did
you know what I mean?
He play? You talk about scouting report. Did he play?
He covered the status like a blanket.
His role was spectacular. He left nothing on the floor, and then 2 charges. Mason Wilcox in the first minute. Talk about the scouting
that changed. That flipped the script.
So
right there.
you need to talk to him. You need to talk to all the seniors. I mean, you got to get those guys in here. This is a moment for them. That is.
That's what we've been saying. The seniors all started. How long have they been training for this moment right here? That fantastic win. Fantastic win.
It shows that putting time in is. Alex. Thanks. One more time, guys. This is a moment we got. One more time.
Beautiful.
One more
Great job.
time.
Beautiful. Get in here. Get in here, everybody. Everybody get in here. Everybody get in here. It's okay. Yeah, get in here.
Man, Alex, how do you feel right now, sir?
There's no words.
Oh,
we've
man.
been wanting that one
Super
for a while.
proud of you guys, man.
I just wanted to say, before we start talking about this specific game, this overall big picture, how bad have you wanted this victory through the years? And how many times have we gone against Wyatt Nasadis where he's eating us up, right?
Yeah.
It was our turn, right?
Yeah.
You ate him
Definitely our
up.
turn,
You ate
yeah.
him up. So
Yeah.
what did I say to you in the hall today? Be more physical.
Yes.
You were more
Yes.
physical today.
Thank you.
That was
Thank you.
fantastic. Okay, now to the game. How do you get through there? You're going through guys like Donahue and Nasadis, and you still get a shot off. Still get a shot off. What's your thought when you're going into that mess?
I'm just trying to be as crafty as I can and help the team in any way.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way I help the team. So
yeah. Well, you're pretty darn good at it.
Thank you.
You know how good it will feel to do this in baseball?
Hey, one sport at a time. One sport at a time.
Enjoy the moment.
Good. Let him enjoy the basketball victory.
Bruce already on the baseball.
Love you, buddy.
Oh, well, that was fantastic. And a total team win,
Yeah.
right? You guys,
Awesome, man.
We couldn't do this any better. You guys came out. What was the mindset in the first quarter when things start going your way?
Things went our way. You know, the thing in the locker room, the whiteboard said, never too high, never too low.
Mm-hmm.
So we just kept saying that to each other. Our shots were going down. Everything was working for us, but we were saying never too high.
Yeah.
We got to keep going. They're going to make some shots at us, so we got to respond.
Yeah.
Hey, what did TTE mean when I coach you in football?
Total team effort.
And what was tonight?
Total team.
I mean, everybody, dude, like we talked about, they were nailing shots. You know, you have Ryan Spate hitting a three.
Yeah.
Like we talked about, you know, they probably didn't notice, you know, look for that on the scouting report. You got, you know, Jack Neer coming up with some big shots.
Yeah.
Got to feel
Gavin,
good to have the senior
Gavin.
back.
Gavin
You guys
had a
are really
huge
starting
game.
to gel right now. Gavin hit some huge
Yeah.
shots, like
Yeah.
you say. Man, it's looking good.
Yeah, it's great.
What a great win.
Yeah.
Well, go enjoy it. Let's get another senior in
Good job,
here, man.
baby.
That was a great win.
Oh, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's
Thank
get
you, guys.
another
Thanks,
senior in
Alex.
here.
Great job, man. Love watching you play.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Nice job, bud. Appreciate it. All right. You okay? You got
I'm
poked,
okay.
poked in the eye?
I didn't get poked in the eye. I had like tunnel vision.
Oh, really?
It looked like when you stare at the lights and then you look away from the lights and it's all like
Yeah.
flashing.
Wow.
I
Well,
couldn't see.
I think what you saw was a victory, right? Is that what
Right.
you saw that coming?
End of the tunnel.
Yeah, there it is.
Tunnel vision.
So, total team effort, right?
Yep.
Fantastic. You struggled with Hagelstein for
Yeah.
for a while,
Yeah.
right? But you did not give up, and you just stayed on and stayed on. And one of the best plays of the entire game was that last rebound you got down here with everybody climbing on your back. Well, how special was that
because
rebound?
I'm boxing out for my life in that last 2 minutes with no over the back call. So I'm just like, first thing in the world I wanted to do was get a damn get a rebound. Sorry.
That's right.
Get a rebound.
That's okay. Well, we can edit that out, right?
Yeah.
Hey, but that's what I'm saying. That was, you fought for your life down there.
Yeah.
They were not calling
That
anything.
was a dogfight.
That was, and it was fantastic that we saw number 3 come out of the pile, and then to hit the free throws. That's fantastic. What's it mean to you to beat Traverse City St. Francis?
It means a lot, but we got one more game against them.
That's
so
right. That's right.
It's not finished.
And we got to go there, right?
It's not finished.
He'll be gunning for you. How do you think your dad's feeling right now, Jacob?
Oh, he's pretty happy. My mom was crying.
Yeah.
She's still crying.
Oh, yeah.
My dad's pretty happy. He'll probably talk to me later. But
Well, let's get some more seniors
Great
in
job
here.
tonight, buddy.
Let's
So
get
proud of
Mason.
you.
Nice job, Jacob. Way to finish strong, buddy.
Hey, I didn't see a three-pointer tonight from you.
He didn't need it.
That's right. He's built the only one that didn't hit one.
That's right. Mason Wilcox joining us now
there he goes.
with his 2 biggest fans right there.
yeah.
All right, so we saw you get interviewed over here. Now you're going to get interviewed by a couple of goofballs. But obviously, you played an exceptional game. 2 things I want to talk about. You know what they're going to be. The 2 charge calls that you got right away.
Let's go. That was amazing.
Completely sent the place on fire, right? And it kind of changed the momentum right away. And how was that in the game plan, and how did that feel when you got that second one?
It was. I knew I was gonna get the first one because he was coming downhill so fast, but the second one I was unsure of. But we've been practicing it all week. Like we've been putting in charge drills just for those reasons.
I see the pads out here during PE class.
Yes.
You guys whacking each other good.
They're doing charge drills.
Right. Yeah, we're going at
so,
it.
So the second one, I didn't think you were going to get it either, but you were so quick getting there that they had to call it, and you sold it so well.
Yeah, you got to get the flops in there.
Yeah, and you
just
slid real well. And the other thing, of course, I want to talk about is the block on Nacedas from behind.
Oh yeah! Wow.
You know.
Yeah, that was I saw the ups there. That was pretty good. We got the replay a few times. It looks pretty good. So that was another momentum changer, right? You were Johnny on the spot tonight with getting the momentum swinging for Boyne City. They were making a little comeback there, and you block them from behind. So
hey, did you think you had a better block or Elger had a better block down there?
Me?
Yeah, for sure. That's right. I don't remember seeing Elger. So.
No, I'm just kidding.
There it is right here. You can take a look at it on the replay.
Yeah. Look at that. Nice job for her.
And you just swatted that.
And look at your head almost hit the rim.
Yeah, you see that. Yeah. We're on to the next, man. We got to get them still back at their place. We can't split with them. So.
Friday night, man.
Yeah.
It's a big one here at home.
Yeah.
So what's that mean, just in the big picture, what's that mean for you to beat Traverse City St. Francis? I know what it means, but I just want to hear you say it.
Yeah, I mean, it's huge for us. We've lost to them since, and basically everything since I moved here, 6th, 7th, 8th grade.
Yeah.
And it's just huge for us moving forward to be going into Elk Rapids, going into Gaylord, going into everybody else who are playing next, and it's just such a big momentum changer for Monley.
It shows you how good you guys are.
Yeah.
Right. So here's another look at the block from another angle.
Oh,
he thought he had an easy layup. I think he was going to try to dunk that.
Yeah.
And nice block from behind. He's obviously calling for the foul, but
yeah, that's
climbed the ladder, and just swatted that one. That's
look
beautiful.
At that body straight up and down.
Yeah. You got some ups, I'm telling you.
With my luck, that should have been a foul, but it's all right.
That was great defense. Textbook.
That was awesome.
That's how we teach it here in Boyne City.
Appreciate it and enjoy this win, and then we go back to work on Friday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow, man.
Great job, Florida.
Right.
Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandpa.
Yeah.
Wherever you guys are, Florida.
They tweeted in. They were watching you right after you got the 2 charges. They tweeted in, so it was perfect timing. They were probably pretty excited in Florida. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for joining us.
Enjoy it.
Appreciate you. Hey, we got to do that in baseball now. Hey, we're going to bring in the sophomore, number 10, Jaden Elger. He went from a boy to a man tonight, Andy.
Yes.
And that's why we're bringing you in.
We're bringing you in because we saw quite a change in you, right? You were out there in the first half a few times, a little bit, right? And you just seemed timid. You're going against the bigger guys. It was very timid. And then you get that block on Reineck and when he's coming down the lane, and you completely changed. And you became a beast out there. How did that feel when you blocked that shot?
Honestly, I thought it was a foul because I went down. But at the same time, I was like, man, that feels good.
Look at right there. You got the hand all ball, bringing it down. So
The best part was you blocked it, brought it down, almost just grabbed it and tucked it like a football, but blocked it. You can take a look here when we're going to dial it up.
Oh, yeah.
But you took off running. You'll see it on the replay. You took off running, and you were just going to take off, and we knew the ball was coming to you on the other end. Watch this here. How you slid over, sneaking in the bushes over here on your help D.
Oh, yeah.
Block that. Clean. And then take a look here. If we keep rolling it, can we keep rolling that replay? Look at the face on him right there. Now watch. You are gone. You are like, I'm going to go destroy more things down here. And you went down here. You missed your little floater, but then you dug out the rebound and got fouled. It was a 30-second display of Jaden Elger. It was beautiful. So you became a man right there. How'd that feel?
Buddy.
Felt good.
And
I was really hoping somebody would at least grab the ball.
Yeah.
Because I was gone. I was like, oh.
Somebody please get it so I can get a fast break here. Yeah. That was fantastic. But a great job, and we're expecting more play like that for the rest of the season, right?
Yep. Thank you.
Okay.
Way to play big, man. Good
yep.
job, Jaden.
Do we have any more seniors around here? Well, we've interviewed everybody we possibly can, Brew.
Yep, I don't see any more.
I think the seniors are going in, calling it a night. Well, we're going to call it a night here. What a fantastic night. Thanks for sticking around and watching the celebration. I know it was kind of loose and stuff, but it's been a fun win here at the Wheelhouse. And, man, it doesn't happen very often against Traverse City St. Francis.
Absolutely.
So we're just going to enjoy it here. So enjoy it, drive safe, have fun. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on Friday against Elk Rapids in the Wheelhouse.
Thanks for listening, everybody.